Alright, we got 2 comp kicker 10s. Speaker wires, right? Just jump those 2 to put that one into this one. This one comes out to the amp. You'll see the amp in a minute, but this is really the only place you'll see a speaker wire. You can't get under that bunk. It seems like it's one piece. I tried a bunch of different spots and couldn't find anything, but that's not really bad. I'll do something to dress that up and make it look pretty. All the wires go under there. Then you got the amp. Now, my inverter is grounded out to the seat right there. So that's what I did with the amp. I haven't decided if how I'm gonna clean this up yet, but because there's clearly a lot of wire under there. Nothing's crossed over though. The power wire goes straight down in one of those holes. I didn't want it in that hole through the floorboard like that. I'm not a big fan of that stuff, but I'm gonna get all this cleaned up. It's gonna look real pretty. So then the ground is there, right? And that's the remote, and the RCA is under there. I gotta tuck that remote wire in. Let's go to the front. This is my little ottoman. I usually keep it at the foot of the bed, but I needed to lift the bed up there. So the remote wire RCA goes all under there. You gotta take this off, and then you gotta take this guy off right here and take this off. Your buttons just screw out. Then there's another plate behind this one. You don't need to take that off. Pull your radio out. You might not need to take this off. I just took it off because it felt better. But anyway, so take that off. You can route. What I did was I got this satellite radio. I routed the aux cable because the speaker cable is behind the unit. So that little wire you see right there, that goes back behind there, and then this little wire right here, that's your microphone. And then everything just drops straight down. You gotta take all this. You have to take this panel off though. When you take that panel off, you're gonna see all that dirt under there that you've been missing. So it's easy as pie. The hardest part was getting the wires tucked in for the head unit because it's my hands are kind of big, you see, so it's kind of hard to get your hand in there. But you got to get all those wires out of the way because in the back there's like a little nipple. You got to stick it in the hole. So it was fun. Like I said, I gotta get these wires cleaned up. The amp is not screwed into the plastic. I don't have a drill, and I wasn't going to spend the money on a drill. What I did buy is this Gorilla tape. Let's see if I got it. It's like a trash. I had to use all of this. So that's 60 inches, so 5 feet. So I put 3 strips down, and then 3 strips on top of that, and 3 on top of that. And in between each layer, I took off the clear plastic protection there. So that's what's holding that up. I don't know that I'm going to leave the speakers under there. They clearly sound better with the bunk up. I might put them up on the shelf up there. But either way it goes. Next guy that idles next to me, waking me up, I left enough speaker wire on that subwoofer for to wake your ass up. I'm going to get you. Bad and bullshit, back, cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. Bad and bullshit, back, cooking up with a Uzi. My niggas are savage, ruthless. The other thing, I took out the fact that I don't know that it was a factory. It was a Panasonic. And all my speakers sounded like crap. I thought I was going to have to buy new door speakers and the back speakers, but as soon as I I got this wired up, I went ahead and turned it on, and man, it was night and day with just the regular speakers. So I knew I was going to be excited for everything I did. Altogether, we spent about, because I had to go back to the store and get a couple of knickknacks here and there that I didn't think about, the Gorilla Tape and everything. But at Best Buy, between Best Buy and O'Reilly Auto Parts, we spent $850, $855 plus McDonald's. So I hope that helps. So once again, wire, take these off, take this guy off down here, wire straight down into there, run it under your carpet, back behind there, take that stuff off. There's a little space in there you can run your wires through, all the way through. Wire up your amp. You're gonna have to get a hole drilled if you don't already have one, and then wire your speakers up under there. I couldn't find nowhere to break the plane of the bunk, so there's a little hole right there in the top, so I was right in there. Plug in the first one, plug the first one into the second one back there, and you're all good to go. Your batteries, they have 2 posts in the middle for positive. You can't miss them, they're red. And you just, you turn the truck off and take one of those posts off, put the cable on there and tighten the post down and hook the fuse up, and you're good to go. If you're real brave, you can hook all the fuse and everything up beforehand. That's what I did, and just put the post on there, and it was fine. I got a little experience with electronics and whatnot, so kind of know what I'm doing there. But you guys have fun. Hope this helps.